Hello, it's been a while since I've done the last video, and my tutorial videos on the bossa nova beat were quite successful and people were asking me for more, and it's been 5 years since I've done the last one, so today I thought, it might be a good time to do one. And this time I'm going to be talking about Georgie Bain's Samba-rock style, and yeah, basically, at least to me, he is the father of the whole genre. He kind of started the whole thing with his right hand strumming pattern, and that's what I'm going to be showing you today. So yeah, let's not talk much, let's go straight into the point. And I'm going to be using two chords here, two seventh chords, a D7 and an A7. So I'll draw them on the board, but basically this is a, well, if you're familiar with an open C major chord, I'm just adding a little finger there to get into a C7 kind of shape, and then just sliding the thing up 2 frets, and that gives you D7. And for an A7 I'm using a good old E major, so my A7 shape, just moved up 5 frets. Don't worry, I'll draw them on the board anyway. The reason why you shouldn't use open chords too much with loads of open strings is that you can't mute them, and this is all about muting and ghost notes. So here we go, D7, yeah, let's do that for 2 bars, and then A7 for 2 bars. Cool. So the right hand strumming pattern goes 2 notes, down and up, and these are 16th notes, by the way. You squeeze 4 of them in each beat. So the first 2 are strummed down and then strum up, and the next time your hand goes down you mute, and to mute you just relax the left hand, so you get that kind of choked sound. So choke, and then back a strum, press again on the way up, so you get the notes again. So down, choke, and then 2 chokes again. So down, and that's the main rhythmic thing. The last 6 16th notes are beats and a half, so you can't loop it over because it's going to overlap the whole bar. So for the first 3 beats we're going to be doing 2 sets of that, which means yeah. And for the 4th beat of the bar is down, choke, choke. So what you get is, oops, and that's it. Oops, sorry, start it over. I said I would do 2 bars, did only 1. Sorry, I should have rehearsed this a bit more, but you get the idea. So let's turn to the board and I'll draw what I'm doing, and it might make a bit more sense. Well, I hope it will make more sense. So here we go. So look at that. So yeah, the 2 chords we're doing is a D7 chord, which goes like this. So you've got finger 1 here, finger 2 there, finger 3 there. It's kind of like a C that's gone 2 frets up, and the 4th finger there to give you that 7th note. So yeah, I hope that makes sense to you. And the other chord is the A7. So what I'm doing, I'm going all the way up to the 5th fret, barring finger 1 flat across the whole fretboard like that, and then finger 1 goes here and finger 2 goes there. It's kind of like an E7 shape. Well, it's exactly the E7 shape, except that you're doing it 5 frets up and covering that with 1 finger. Alright, so these are your chords, and this is the strumming pattern. So we've got a whole bunch of 16th notes, well, not a whole bunch, 16th of them, just to go for the whole bar. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so 2 notes, a ghost note, a note, 2 ghosts, and that's it. I bring this close so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. And I do the same pattern again. 2 notes, 1 ghost, 1 note, 2 ghosts. And we wrap it up with 2 notes and 2 ghost notes. And that's it. Now remember, your hand is going down and up all the way. So this is where your hand goes up and when the hand goes down, etc. Sorry, my arm is getting in the way. I wish I was left-handed, at least. Never mind, it was a silly joke. And there you go. Yep. Just show it on guitar again, and that's about it really. I'm sorry, I should have an assistant here doing all this camera work, but this is what I got today, and if I wait until I get the ideal conditions, might be another 5 years. So there we go. That's it. And you add on top of that some, you know, funny lyrics about footballers and philosophers and, you know, flying people and alchemy, and there you go. Enjoy the Samba-rock beat, have fun. I'll see you again, hopefully not in 5 years time. Cheers.